We tend to live inside ourselves, curled up broken in our empty shells, afraid to crack the egg. And I serve travelers every day, bitter and harsh from routine jobs and stacked up bills they haven't paid. And the truth is, I can't do this anymore. I can't hear the words, sir, give me another pour. And the truth is, I won't do this anymore. It's time I break each bottle and head out through the door. I go to work, look like a zombie, 'cause I know those drunks don't want me to be free. I'll run away, won't go in today. Yeah, I'll flip the page the other way. And I won't bend, and I won't fold. I'll show them how you have to live to break the mold. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We all have our sticks in place. We're just waiting for a flame, that gasoline to fuel the place. And you don't have to drink alone. Push the boundaries, flip the stones. Raise a glass to the unknown. And the truth is, we can't do this anymore. We can't hear the words, dreams are what the backseat's for. And the truth is, we won't do this anymore. It's time we flip the tables and reach for something more. We go to work, look like zombies, 'cause we know the world doesn't want us to be free. We'll run away, won't go in today. Yeah, we'll flip the page the other way. We won't bend, we won't fold. We'll show them how you have to live to break the mold. Let us look back when we're old. Are we happy doing exactly what we're told? Grab the embers before they're cold, and light up every bit of sky you've ever known. I know it's hard to choose your path in the dark, but don't look back. Don't go to work, don't be a zombie, 'cause we know the world doesn't want us to be free. Let's fly away and seize the day. Yeah, we'll flip that page the other way. Never bend, never fold. We'll show them how you have to live to break the mold. my feelings go, they ebb and flow. I see you in the morning glow, then I don't know where to fit you in. I'm wearing thin, these are when the mind begins to go. Here's the point I'm trying to make to answer why I've dodged your calls a million times, saving you from all my lies. You have got to bid this big goodbye. You've got to leave, oh. You've got to leave, oh. 'Cause you are the best thing that's happened to my world and all its schemes. So check the gate and wrap it up, 'cause you don't wanna know what goes on behind the scenes. So wipe away those rose-filled eyes and see what's really there. You will find such a lonely kid who forged an iron mask he wears so well. He wears so well. You have got me feeling alright, but now you've got me trembling with fright. And before I lose with all my might, well, you have got to leave this bed tonight. You have got to leave, oh. You have got to leave, oh. 'Cause you are the best thing that's happened to my world and all its schemes. So check the gate and wrap it up, 'cause you don't wanna know what goes on behind. You don't wanna know what goes on behind the scenes. I guess it's my fault I let you pick the place. I grab my shirt from where it lies. I've never been the iron type, but I'm on this train today. I'm always late, but not this time. Across the table I catch your eye, replace the worry that's been on my mind with how you look tonight. I'm on a high, but I've gotta slow down. We say goodnight, but there's something right we found, and I wanna scream it out. Don't you know you light me up?
Yeah, you can practice the songs, but you can't necessarily practice the interview.
No, yeah,
ahead of
no, you
time.
can't. No, you
You're just
can't.
looking in the mirror, like, "Hey, Cora, how you doing?" Welcome back to the Sounds of Nashville Podcast. I'm your host, Trevor Tobin. I'm joined by Carl Pariso. Thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This is awesome.
Now, what started your songwriter journey?
Oh, I don't know. That's a very good question. I started writing songs probably when I was about 10 or 11 years old is when I first started playing guitar. And the first song I ever wrote was two chords. The first two chords I ever learned, E minor and D. And then the rest was history. That was always my favorite part of writing, of music, was the writing aspect. And so I quickly started a band right after that. And I wanted to write all the songs and wanted to learn instrumentation and get everything going. So I guess the short answer is I started about 10 or 11, right on the precipice of middle school, and then I just couldn't stop. Doing it,
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah.
Now, when you write a song, what's your process like? What do you start on usually?
It's usually melody. Usually what happens is, if I'm going for a walk or driving in the car or doing something that's, I'll get a melody that pops into my head, and then they'll come to me, and then I'll sit with it for a while, and then if I really like it, I'll either sometimes sing it into my phone or some sort of recorder, and then I'll find a guitar or a piano and get the chords to it, and then the lyrics always come last. So but it's different each time. There's sometimes there's a concept I want to write about, and then I kind of have to work backwards from my usual process. But it usually starts with a melody. Yeah.
How has the music scene been different of New Jersey versus Nashville? How's that adjustment been?
Well, I grew up in a very rural part in New Jersey. So when I was in bands in high school and early college, there wasn't really much. There really wasn't much going on there. There was a few venues, but those venues were usually mostly taken up by metalheads, and there just wasn't a ton of opportunity to really grow. But after college, I decided to pursue a career in musical theater and acting, and I will say that the community here in Nashville is so much more open and willing to collaborate than I think. There's a culture and a mentality in New York City, especially in the arts communities, where it feels like you have to keep your information close to your vest, and there's a certain amount of gatekeeping because it's just so hard to get anywhere in the city of New York. But here in Nashville, it doesn't feel that way. And everyone seems like they want to help you and want to see you succeed and want to help you either in your journey or be a part of your success. So that's been really, really cool.
Cool. Now, what is your favorite song lyric that you've written?
That I've written? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
I asked this question so you can't just be like, oh, this Bruce Springsteen lyric. No, it has to be the one that you've written, not your favorite artist.
You knew that was coming, didn't you? You knew that. Yeah.
No easy outs.
That's a very good question. Man, I do like my song "Behind the Scenes," which is out everywhere, streaming everywhere.
Stream it.
I like a lot of my lyrics in that song. I think one of them is let me stop the tape and hit rewind. You have got this groove that's hard to find. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
And I remember being proud of myself when I wrote that. So and it's not super profound, but it has it's I think it's clever, and that's what I really love in lyrics, like, that they're thought out and they're intentional, and that they're clever. Yeah.
So, what do you have going on this year? Anything that you can hint at or let us know
Yeah.
that may be coming in this next year?
So no, this year I am releasing my full album, Level 30, and having an album release show at the Basement here in Nashville. And I recorded the album back in 2023, and it is just now fully coming to fruition. And I'm just really excited for all of the songs to be out in the open. I'm really proud of the album. It's a sort of a time capsule through my 20s. So the very first song I wrote was when I was 20 or 21, and the last song I wrote was when I was 29. And so it's just this whole journey of me in my 20s decade, and I'm just really excited for it to be out in the open. And if you are in Nashville, anyone listening to this on April 3rd, please come out. It's going to be a really great time.
So best way to find shows or your music that you have out, do you have a website, or is it best to check the Instagram for you?
Yeah, I do have a website. I try to keep that as up to date as possible, but I would say the best way is to look on Instagram. I do most of my my posting and my updates there, and my handle for Instagram is at Carl Pariso, CarlPariso, and that's it. And it's real simple. And please feel free to follow me, and feel free to keep up to date with everything.
Since you're from a different music scene, any advice for people trying to get into the Nashville music scene, trying to just meet people?
Yeah, I think that's a very good question, and I think the best advice I have for anyone that wants to do anything in the arts is just show up. And that means just whatever writer's round or any type of music event or any type of music networking event, just show up. To show up and go to, be present, try to have a conversation, buy a drink, let the event or anything that you're a part of know that you are there and a part of the, you want to be a part of the crowd and the community. So any opportunity I've ever gotten is just from showing up as much as you possibly can until that person gets exhausted of you. So, yeah, that's the best advice I can give.
Awesome. Well, yeah. Carl, thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me, Trevor.
Pleasure.
And yeah, thank you.
This has been Trevor Tobin, sign off.